tiny goat kid named Mintu was born on a quiet hillside farm. He was the smallest of all the kids, with thin legs and a soft white coat. The other goats could run, jump, and climb with ease, but Mintu struggled even to stand properly. Every time he tried to climb the slope, he slipped back down. The other kids would laugh and rush ahead, leaving him behind. Still, Mintu never stopped trying. He would look up at the tall hill every morning and whisper to himself, "One day, I will reach the top." One afternoon, while trying to follow the herd, Mintu fell badly. His legs hurt, and dust covered his little body. He felt like giving up for the first time. "Maybe I'm just too weak," he thought. As he lay there, an old mountain goat named Bhima walked over. Bhima had climbed every hill on the farm and was respected by everyone. He looked at Mintu with kind eyes and said, "Why are you lying here, little one?" Mintu replied softly, "I'm not like the others. I try and try, but I can't climb like them. Maybe this hill isn't meant for me." Bhima chuckled gently. "Do you think I became strong in one day? Every time I fell, the mountain pushed me to rise again. The mountain never gets smaller. You get stronger." These words touched Mintu. Something inside him lit up. Bhima helped him stand and added, "Climb a little each day. You don't need to reach the top today. You just have to climb more than yesterday." From that day onwards, Mintu practiced every morning. He took tiny steps, slipping often, but standing back up each time. Some days, he climbed only a few inches, but he kept going. When the other kids teased him, he ignored them and focused on his goal. Slowly, his legs grew stronger, his balance improved, his confidence grew, and every time he succeeded, even a bit, he remembered Bhima's words. One early morning, as the sun rose and painted the sky orange, Mintu looked at the great hill he had never conquered. "Today, I will go farther than ever," he whispered. With a deep breath, he began climbing. Step by step, he moved upward. The path was steep and rocky, but Mintu didn't stop. Whenever he slipped, he caught his balance. Whenever his legs shook, he reminded himself how far he had already come. Hours passed. For the first time, Mintu reached a place where he could see the whole valley. It was beautiful, but the top was still higher. His heart pounded, but he kept climbing. When he finally reached the peak, the wind rushed past him like applause. The sky felt closer. The world below looked tiny. And Mintu, the little kid who once couldn't even stand properly, stood proudly on top of the hill. The other goats looked up in shock. They had never believed he would make it. But Bhima smiled from a distance. Knowing the little one had finally discovered his strength, Mintu didn't shout or boast. He simply closed his eyes and felt grateful that he never quit. Thanks for watching.